What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Aaron Taylor. I was born in Oakland, California, raised in Tucson, Arizona. I'm a husband, a father, a teacher, and a photographer. I wanted to be an actor originally, so my sophomore year in high school, I was going to take drama, and the teacher that was teaching it, I had her in middle school and she kicked me out of the play because I was too hyper. My cousin and I were we were auditioning to be Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, and we were way too hyper. Being older now, I understand it. I understand why she kicked us out. Sophomore year, and I saw her on the list of teachers. I'm like, I'm not taking drama with her. I'm not gonna say any names, just in case you're watching this, So I was like, let me take photography instead. So I decided to take a photography class, and I fell in love with it instantly. I had a great teacher, Mr. Brown, Kim Brown. He was amazing. He really fostered my love for photography at an early age. I would say around 2010, I really wanted to just have some more consistency in my life. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I think I want to go into teaching. My mom had always told me that I would be a teacher, but I didn't really believe her. And then then I got older. I was like, oh, I actually want to teach. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot in this industry. I want to give that back. And so I went back and got my master's in education and became a teacher. So once I started working as a teacher, I had a long commute because I was still living in Brooklyn and it was pretty far from my school. So I started noticing people on the trains. And at that point, where I'm teaching now, I didn't have time to produce these big photo shoots. I was like married now. I was teaching. I was about to have a kid. And I'm like, when am I gonna have time to produce a fashion shoot? So you gotta call the makeup artist. You gotta get the stylist. You have to do a lot. So I was like, I was on the train. Like, there's so many interesting people in the city. And I started taking pictures on the train. And I would say that's when my street photography started. When I started teaching, actually. And I just wanted something that a way to express myself in a creative way without having to do all the production aspects of it. And I could just be alone with my camera. And I regret that I didn't do it sooner because this is an amazing city and street photography is, you never know what you're going to get. You never know around what corner who you're going to meet and what's going to happen. And that's one thing I love about taking pictures on the street. Because of my commute, I find myself in Times Square and Penn Station a lot. And there are definitely a lot of people, a lot of different things in those areas, the major hubs of the city. Brooklyn's always a classic, so I just love shooting all over the city. What draws me to photograph a certain person? I'm trying to figure that out now. Like what I think I like. I know I like definitely more eclectic people, and the city's full of them, probably myself included. So I definitely, if someone has like certain color hair or they have like some dreads or something, I think there's a lot with the hair. I photographed a woman the other day. She had like purple and pink braids and like long nails with designs on them. I thought that was really cool. People with tattoos, I'm always loving to get a couple photographs of tattoos. One thing I realized very quickly, my first like probably couple weeks in the city, is that you can wear anything you want in the city. Like you can wear anything, and people call it fashion. Like I saw some stuff, I'm like, they're wearing this, and I had no idea about style when I moved here. I'm not gonna even lie to you. And so it was very interesting to see the different people and the different styles. I have several memories. It's hard to narrow it down to one. It's like your favorite song. It's like what mood are you in? How did it really hit you? So I would say it's when I have a connection with someone. I meet someone, I photograph them, we have like an instant connection. I like the fact that you meet different people from all over the world and you get a chance to like hear some of their story, even if it's like a brief moment. Just that encounter just really excites me. I would say my goal now is to capture just the essence of life and life in general and just people living and loving and having fun and just doing themselves and being who they are. I enjoy meeting people and learning about them and being able to capture those moments, even out just even if they're brief encounters with them. I just love it, and I just love to show diversity. I have a house and two young kids now, and two cats, and the wife. I mean, I forget my wife. I love you. So it's a busy life, but I'm finding time for my arts and I'm enjoying it. I think that, whatever you're passionate about and whatever, like, it should keep you up at night. It keeps me up at night, wakes me up early, just because I just love it so much.